So this is Dominic and this is Alan. The first time I saw them, they were waiting for me in a cafe in Ladakh. They were just lucky it happened to be a clear day when they came to India. They landed at Delhi airport and then with great excitement, they came to Ladakh, where they had the most horrible idea planned for themselves. I know this part needs to be nice because there should be a bit of hope in the beginning, but that's not going to happen in Dominic and Alan's story. And I wasn't the only one who thought it was a dumb idea to take an auto rickshaw from one of the coldest and most difficult terrains on the planet in Ladakh to one of the hottest places in India, Jaisalmer.
I think it's the most stupid idea that I haven't had in my life, but let's see what's going to happen.
But that wasn't enough for Dominic and Alan, so they dressed up as a Batman duet for the opening ceremony. Batman and Robin. Look at them. No, seriously, what were they thinking? They did not have to take on the collective pain of the entire group. But remember this guy, Gabriel? He dressed up as someone else too, so I think it was fine. Alan and Dominic actually did not look out of place. Alan and Dominic were already there.
Let's do this. See you in Jaisalmer.
What was done was done. They might as well go for the ride. Exactly 1 hour had passed, and this is embarrassing. People were out of fuel.
Gas tank is leaking, and we're gonna burn some gas.
Leaving the ride, Alan and Dominic spoke a total of 10 words to each other. Usually a different variation of, should we fill the tank in the next gas station? Let's do it. 1 minute, they would share the secret of feeling good, and another minute they would want to throw themselves off the next bridge. As long as the sky was blue and the clouds were white, everyone kept going. Everything was good. Particularly after we reached Manali. You know, it was great that life for Dominic and Alan could go on after the race. They could return to where they came from, a little tanned and tired, but they could, and they got to do so many things on the way. They got to ride straight out of a comic book, from which they waved at everyone possible, gave away stickers, offered rides to local children, and for some reason, people kept coming asking for a photo. They crossed one of the most dangerous and difficult terrains filled with river slides, boulders, and off-roadings. It was crazy. Then the Swiss found the Swiss cheese. They made it, bought it, ate it. And for some reason, people still kept coming to them, asking for a photo. Do you know they rode inside one of the longest tunnels on the planet? They also got to see an Indian wedding. They saw a museum of some famous Swiss guy. Dominic got to drive at night on Indian road, which, if you know Indian roads, is kind of an accomplishment. They saw India Gate, then Hawa Mahal, experienced the hospitality of 5-star hotels, and learned how to tell time with an assembly of stone-built astronomical instruments. Then they got their horoscope made. The astrologer said difficult times are coming for them. So Alan bought them some water bottles. And then they went to this temple which was shaped as a home. On this trip, Dominic finally got to use his camera. Dominic felt like he was in a world that was never seen or understood. So he went out for a walk, alone, all by himself in this colorful land. It was as if Dominic and Alan was in a wonderland. If you think about it, it was more of an amusement park ride than a marathon. They saw mountains, sheep, goats, lakes, horses, yaks, waterfalls, peacocks, elephants. They also sat next to a giant camel. But mostly, they got to see cows. So many cows. But the most important thing that happened during the ride was that they made friends. Many friends. And in the end, Dominic got to wear this Rajasthani hat. In fact, both of them got one. So this is where it actually ended. Jaisalmer. No, wait, there was a closing ceremony, and you wouldn't believe it. I remember, the end of this momentous run rickshaw, they won the Camera Sutra Award. And if you have been listening to me, right, you should wonder what's that. And most importantly, why did this German-Swiss duet get an award? Let Alan explain it.
It's for the most attempts in every position to send a photo for photo of the day.
Non-sexual position.
Dominic and Alan finally proved the point. The stupider the idea, the better the adventure. And yes, I was there too. All along. All along. And you know, it wouldn't be a bad thing if I get stuck in a country like India with friends like Dominic and Alan. Until the next time. Peace.
Bye.
Peace, brother. First ball.
You have it?